Saturday morning, episode 4. Groundhog Day. I guess that fuzzy fucking rat, old Punxsutawney Phil, didn't see a shadow, so early spring. I'm sure that's great news for all y'all up north and in the Midwest. I'm sure you're sick of this subarctic temperature shit that you're dealing with every day. Hell, it's going to be in the high 70s tomorrow here in Texas and for the next few days, but cloudy. So I could sure use some sunshine, man. I'm sick of this dreary fucking weather. But woke up feeling good this morning. Got down to the gym. Had a pretty good session going on. Felt a little bored right away, so just switched up some music and switched up the routine a little bit and was able to actually put together a pretty good workout. So I told you guys I'd talk a little bit about my sobriety. It's going fantastically well. I feel great. I don't feel, and I haven't felt any of the withdrawals or maybe some of the side effects. I don't know if it's because I wasn't a heavy drinker. I was just, I don't know. I don't know what maybe the right adjective is. I just drank often. You know, I like my beer in the afternoon after work, and it was just something that, I don't know, it made me feel like I could kind of escape some of my depression and my anxiety, and I don't know what other excuse I could come up with except I just liked it. It's a good way for me to kind of take the edge off of just everyday life. Like I said, I'm a high-strung dude. I'm high energy. I get bored very easily. And I think once vacation started last month, it became more of a regular thing because I was just bored and lonely. I've tried to evaluate that a little bit, kind of self-evaluate, and I don't know. I mean, it could be a number of things, but I think the majority of when it got to be where I've started to feel like it was getting out of hand is because I was bored and lonely, and there just wasn't anything I felt like I could do to kind of create some excitement in my life. Not that I needed any, but you know, I was content with staying right here at the house and saving money and just having my beers and chilling out and just doing what hardworking guys do on a vacation, try and rest up as much as possible. But I just got sick of that shit, man. I wasn't moving forward. You know what I mean? I wanted to move forward. I demanded more of myself than what I was getting and given. And it just came to a head, and you know, I got in an argument with someone that I cared a lot about, and I just lost my cool, and it's the last fucking time I was going to have that happen because of drinking. So I made up my mind that that was it. So it started with me. I made the decision that enough was enough. So I went down to a couple AA meetings. Just not my style. That's not for me. I knew that wasn't going to help. That wasn't going to be help for me. So, of course, being a veteran, I tried the VA for a couple things and a couple appointments, and that was just a fucking clown show I should have showed up with a big red nose and a sign around my neck that says, just fuck me up as bad as you possibly could. Thanks, VA. So I realized pretty quickly that was going to be a no-go. Reached out to family, reached out to some friends, and you know, it ultimately was going to be a decision that I had to make. I took it on myself that it was going to be me and me alone. Now, I'm thankful for the support I've got. I'm thankful for people volunteering their time and their opinions and their thoughts and their experiences. I'm greatly, I greatly appreciate that. It's much appreciated. So I made up my mind that this is going to be on me, because with a lot of challenges that we face and a lot of decisions we make in our life, it's ultimately up to us, right? I mean, whether we succeed or we fail, or if we just half-ass it, it's on us. You know, you can chalk it up to your environment or your situation or your mental health or, you know, what's going on in your life. But ultimately, when you wake up in the morning and you go to bed at night, you make the decision of what you want to happen in your day relative to waking up in the morning and what you want to happen tomorrow when you go to bed. So it's working very well. I feel fantastic. I feel more clear-headed and level-headed. My workouts are going really well. I feel strong. I don't feel depressed, or I don't feel any anxiety outside of the normal stuff that I always have. So it was a awesome decision. And if you're thinking about doing it, stop thinking and start acting. And you're going to be real happy that you did. So I did it cold turkey. I thought about stepping it down, and I just knew that if I didn't stop, whatever else I tried was just going to be like the other things I tried. It's just going to be a fucking excuse and a failure. So, with that being said, don't be afraid to fail. You're going to fail in life. How the fuck else are you going to learn lessons? Is but through failure. Now, sure, you'll learn them through victories and success, but ultimately, the things that are going to make you stronger are your failures. And the important thing to remember is when you fail, don't fucking sit there and boo-hoo about it forever. Pick yourself up, accept the fact that it was a failure, figure out why, and then move forward, because that's what counts the most. You can get knocked on your ass. Everybody does. But what separates the groupies from the rock stars are the motherfuckers that get up and say, okay, yep, that was on me. I got knocked on my ass on that one. So let me get up and we'll move forward. And if it happens again, I'll just keep getting up. So something to think about. It's going to be a lazy day here. I'm just going to stuff my face all fucking day. Chicken and rice. I got some awesome rockin' steaks thawing out for tonight and tomorrow. So it's going to be carb and protein load all weekend. Going to take the dog for a nice walk if the weather clears up. It's kind of rainy and misty here, but man, it's a good morning so far, and I'm looking forward to the football game tomorrow. And we'll just see what happens. I don't know who's going to win. I don't really care who's in it. I'm an AFC guy normally, so I mean, I just want to see a good game like everybody. And if the Pats win, hey, great. If the Rams win, hey, great. So anyway, if you guys are doing something today, enjoy it. Have a great time. And I don't know if I'm going to make a video tomorrow or not. I might come back on Monday. We'll see how I feel. But as for today, it's a great Saturday so far, and make your Saturday great as well. Talk to you soon.